Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KKRLA postseason. It is sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It is the play-ins round 1. Game
round
2.
1?
Where we see the number 5, the Third Strikers, take on the number 6, Sokena Producers. It's going to be a crazy game to see which team will advance and which team will thrive. Whichever team wins this gets to go into the 3-game series against who just won barely a couple minutes ago, the Musical Strikers.
Yay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Alex, would you like me to go into coach mode and you ask a question? All right. I'm in coach mode. Ask me a question.
What will you do if your team wins this game?
Well, I'd be very excited, and I would have them prepared for the next game because they obviously have some playoff experience because last season they were seed number 3, I'm pretty sure, and they lost to the Kena Gamers back when they were good. So I think they might be able to thrive in this game. Hopefully, may the best team win is all I gotta say. Hopefully my team, but yeah.
Jason.
Yes.
Who are your rivals? Who's your rival?
Who is my rival? Well, I would say this upcoming season, I saw that the rivals were confirmed, and I decided to confirm it myself. And I guess I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm rivals with the Song Mixers, mainly because they have it's just the different styles of production. Not that I hate them for it, but that's how they called the rivalry. They call it the production rivalry, I'm pretty sure. Because I produce and they mix. So I guess it's just like a vice versa type of rivalry.
But if you were to go against a match between them and they won, will you give them respect and
Honestly, I give every team respect because you never know what team may pull out with an amazing win. We've seen many upsets in many different sports. But I'm going to switch out of coach mode and start going into commentator mode. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Well, without further ado, I'm going to press the spectate button. Alex, you press it too. Let's get ready to rumble. And the first tip will take off here at Starbase ARC. It's the Third Strikers taking the first tip. It's making its way to the Sokena Producers' goal. And Sultan will hit that away for the the Sokena Producers. All right, let's go ahead and name off our players. On the Third Strikers, it's Sieve Block, Caveman, Marley, and Swabby. Alex?
And Samara.
You're going to have to speak up.
And the Sokena Producers side is Sultan, Samara, Scout, and Goose.
All right, we'd love to hear from you. Sokena Producers have now officially, each team has officially put up one shot and have been, one has been blocked and one has just missed. So, and it's a far shot by the Third Strikers. Wow, making it 1-0. Caveman. Swabby headed off a Caveman. Caveman just sends it up a little bit to get that in there, so Goose can't get the save. Now, a little known fact, the owners of the Third Strikers and Sokena Producers are family, so it's basically like a family rivalry. So,
family rivalry.
Whoever went, they're cousins. We're cousins. So if my cousin does win, I have full-on respect for him. But
hey,
I will be rooting for a certain team if he does win. But no spoilers.
Just know if he wins, I know he's gonna be rubbing it on your face.
Oh yeah.
But it's what all cousins do.
It's 1-0 still here. Each team able to get a shot off. One has obviously made that shot. Sultan coming in, bringing the ball for the Sokena Producers. Sultan just went completely ISO. Samara gives it to Goose. And Goose will hit it in for the Sokena Producers to tie up the game 1-1 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Here we go into the third tip. Alex, I'll give it to you for a minute until a goal is made.
A good setup by the Sokena Producers. Let's see if the third strikers can come back and take the lead, or is the Sokena, and I jinxed it. Caveman with the score.
Caveman being the main leader of the team with 2 goals. I think Sultan could have easily got that, but just jumped at the wrong time. Now, with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock, here we go into the fourth tip. Sokena Producers hoping to thrive as they've had a bit more playoff experience than the third strikers. This is also the third strikers, I'm pretty sure, first ever playoff experience, as they were seed number 8 last season. So they're hoping to thrive in some way. Marley will hit it down off the corner, and we'll get that to roll in off the assist by Swabby. And Marley will put it 3-1 for the third strikers. With 2 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock, here we go into the fifth tip. Alex, you have it, the floor for 40 seconds.
Well, it looks like the third strikers are really pushing the Sokena Producers back. It looks like the Sokena Producers are taking their chance now. Can they hit it? Hit away by C-Block and Caveman to hit it away from their side. Looks like they're really trying to control the ball here as Caveman hits it up. Really setting it up for C-Block. Wow. Now, 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. An incredible gap again. Last thing we saw. It looks like it's going to the third striker's side. Really sending it up in the air. Let's see if the Sokena Producers can do something about this. Really trying to get the ball. D-Block with a good ball control.
Alright, and I'm back. Now that it is 2:02. C-Block wanting to go in for a shot. Will get the shot off. Scout will block it. Sokena Producers are hungry for a shot attempt. Scout will be able to pull it off, making it 4-2 with a minute 48 left on the clock. Here we go into the seventh tip of the game. Assist by Sultan. Nice little shot by Scout, taking his chances as the goal was completely left wide open. So Sokena Producers are hoping to use this momentum to their advantage to hopefully get something started. C-Block will try to send it over Scout. Scout 50-50s. Doesn't work in Scout's favor, but it does give a little offset to the third strikers. Swabby will send it over. Wow! I haven't seen that in a hot minute. A corner shot. 5-2 with a minute 33 left on the clock. Here we go into the seventh tip. Sokena Producers hungry for just some sort of contending. Sultan sending it over. Caveman will block it. Sultan keeping it over on the third striker side. Sultan sends it over. Caveman, own goal.
Wow.
There it is. With 5-3, with 1 minute 15 left on the clock. Here we go into the ninth tip. Sokena Producers looking for 2 goals in these next a minute 15. Alex?
Well, looks like this game is really intense as the third strikers are really pushing down on the Sokena Producers. Let's see if the Sokena Producers can do something about this.
Goose, go, Goose, Goose, Goose! I just realized my mic was on. My fault, guys. Sorry!
Wait, did you just go to...
Yeah, I kind of did. My fault, guys.
It's alright.
Samara with a nice block.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Goose will send it off the wall, hopefully an assist to one of his teammates. Scout with a miss, completely off to the corner. Sultan will try to send it back over into the red zone to try and get it with the 30 seconds that are left on the clock. Samara trying to wiggle it in, can't get it. Third striker will send it to the wall. Scout tries to get it. And this has just left no hopes for the Sokena Producers to get a scoring attempt. A C block. It's the final dagger for the Sokena Producers to make it 6-3. Which means I will have to wait a whole nother 2.5 months. See if my team can make another playoffs. Well, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles, as the Sokena Producers will be left defeated and left in the dirt as the Third Strikers continue their reign for, I think, what is their first playoff appearance. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We're going to go into the after-game talk now, and up first, before we get into the game overview and whatnot, I will be in coach mode, so nice. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the after-game talk. What you're about to see is me go into coach mode with Alex asking me some questions. So, without further ado, Alex.
Well, that was a pretty intense game we saw there, Zane. What do you feel about your team losing this game?
I mean, we're obviously just going to have to put more work in our efforts because this has now been 2 seasons in a row where we could not pull off with a advancement in the postseason. Just for the first game to advance to at least somewhere. But I'm glad that the Third Strikers have won because this is a big rivalry game for both teams Tuesday. And it just feels like a sad loss for me, but it'll honestly give me more time to work with my team for next season. So I guess I'll just set off on that. Anything else, Alex?
What do you hope for your team's improvement in season 3?
I just hope that they can play a bit better, maybe stick in the top 5 more often than not. Hopefully we can get back into the playoffs, but I think there's probably going to be some changes where there won't be any like play-offs or play-ins, but truthfully, what do I know? Anything else, Alex?
That's enough. But thank you for being us. Thank you for being here with us.
All right. Well, let's get into the overview. The Third Strikers leave the Sokena Producers again with another loss in the postseason. Can't continue, can't advance. Sokena Producers have not had a lot of luck considering off of that. So, Alex, what's your game overview?
Well, that game was kind of intense, especially for the Sokena Producers, which they got a bad loss against the Third Strikers. But I wish the Sokena Producers the best of luck in their next season.
All right. Thank you. But let's get into the Third Strikers' offense. The Third Strikers' offense played to their best of abilities, trying to get as much as they could, and they just pushed the Sokena Producers out of the way to grab the win. Alex, what's your overview of the offense of the Third Strikers?
The Third Strikers' offense played incredible. They came in super energized.
And plus, you can take your time with this because we don't have another game to go to.
Well, they really pushed the Sokena Producers down. And it was really sad to see the Sokena Producers lose as a big disappointment for probably their coach, Zane, and a big win for the Third Strikers and his cousin, which I forgot his name. Sorry.
Zeke.
Yep.
Slash Arcana, but that's not the.
I keep forgetting names.
All right, that's fine. But let's get into the Third Strikers' defense. They played well, along with blocking the first shot attempt of the game by the Sokena Producers. They played very well, and we hope to see them play well in this next 3-game series coming up later this week, Tuesday. So we hope to see that game. Alex, what is your overview of the third striker's defense?
The third striker's defense played incredible. They did not let the Sokena producers get the chance to score and get a tie, as they left the Sokena producers behind on goals, which was kind of impressive to see, but it was still a bad loss for the Sokena producers and a win for the third strikers.
Okay. Well, now let's get into the Sokena Producers offense. Now, they played well coming into the start, but they just started to slip up as they couldn't catch up with making decent shot attempts and couldn't keep up with the third strikers scoring. Alex, what is your overview of the Sokena Producers offense?
The Sokena producers' offense played incredible. They were really energized at the start, but then they started to slip up a little. They started to slip up at I believe the 2-minute mark, and we saw them get left behind by the third strikers.
All right, well, we love to hear it from you. Let's get into the Sokena Producers defense now. They slipped up a lot with a lot of their attempts to block shots. I just think that they might have played poorly, and they have a lot. They have a lot more time than other teams to work on their offense and defense coming into season 3. Alex, what is your overview of the Sokena Producers defense?
The Sokena producers' defense played incredible. They played amazing, but they started to slip up as the offense did too, and it was just sad to see them slip up and cause the many goals for the third strikers. And well, even though the defense made a lot of slip ups, I hope the best of luck in season 3.
All right, well, we love to hear from you, Alex, and thank you everyone for watching. This has been the KKRLA Season 2 Play-Ins Round 1. Make sure to catch us Tuesday where we will see the number 7 Musical Strikers take on the number 5, the third Strikers, a big rivalry game to see who will advance to face the undefeated Kena Club in a 5-game series for the KKRLA playoffs semifinals. Alex, is there anything you want to say?
No, that's
For real?
goodbye. But I would say, I hope the best of luck of those teams that got eliminated in the playoffs. I wish them the best of luck in season 3.
All right. Well, without further ado, Alex, go ahead and say your 2 trademarks. And
Ladies and gentlemen.
all right. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to catch us Tuesday.
Yeah.